What is good? What is good, everybody? How the fuck are we doing today? The boys are back. Jordan's a little bit sick today. There's been some fucking something going out around the world. But he got it, started to metastasize, so you got to go sleep and rest this shit off. But you got me, you got Ross, and you got the belt behind us. So how are we doing today, my brother Ross?
We're doing excellent. The sun is shining here finally in Phoenix. I know there's been a lot of bad weather on the West Coast, hence why everybody's getting sick. But take care of yourself as best you can. Or, yeah, I don't know, just manifest health. I'm feeling good. No sickness here. I haven't been sick in a really long time. I'm going to keep that track record going. But now things are progressing. It's been a really busy week. We got a couple closings that we're wrapping up, and we're looking to stack racks, freaking hit that 1 million mark. This goal is no joke, bro.
Let's go. I got a little contract locked up this morning. Mobile home on rented land in Chicago. Locked it up for 12,500. I think I could at least move it for 25 grand. We'll see.
Yep.
There's no sales in the area. Needs a small cosmetic rehab, but there's also no listings in the area. No inventory in this park, and someone's going to be coming in to buy a mobile home. So we'll figure it out. Either going to sell it to someone that wants to live in it, but most likely you can send it to an investor that's going to cash flow on it, because it could be rented out for about $1,800 a month, $1,600 to $1,800, and the lot rent is only $900 a month. Once you pay utilities and everything, you're probably in like $1,100 a month. Cash flow, quick, $500-600 a month. Chill.
Yeah, that's good. You can get some killer cash. People, they don't really want to enter the mobile home land because it's just not sexy. Like, what's sexy to people is big ass apartment buildings, right? Little do you know, that's an entire business you're buying. Mobile homes, you could take down a few where you could own it free and clear, or you could even get chattel loans if the land is rented. And if you get good rates, I mean, this thing could be, one investment could get you $1,000 cash flow a month. You take 10 of those down, you're already out of the rat race. You're done.
Exactly. So one thing, quick announcement for those of you guys tuning in. We just dropped a free, I know you guys love free Discord. Basically virtual office for you guys to go in and call from. I'll be popping in there from time to time. I have 3 killers in there all day that are premium members in our community that have been consistently closing deals, that have already gotten the way going in there. So if you guys need a place to work, come through to there. If you guys need a place to learn, come through to the community. $20 a month for a call a week. Or if you're trying to figure out real consistency. The biggest problem everybody has in the wholesaling space is you're either broke or you're not consistent. 2 biggest problems. And the consistency lacks because you're probably doing too many things, wearing too many hats, or in too many lanes. We've solved for that with the JV program. And if you're broke, $200 a month gets you 25 leads a month to JV with us. And the fact that you're going to JV with us is going to make it so that you get the consistency, because we have the systems that work. We have the team that will work it for you, and all you have to do is lock up the deal.
Just pausing and thinking and reflecting.
So yeah, if you guys are in the wholesaling space, get around us. Let's make some money together. Let's have some fun. And just remember, if you guys have a phone, a laptop, and some fucking Wi-Fi, you can do this business from anywhere in the world. It's a fact.
Absolutely. And
So
Joey's in freaking Medellin, Colombia. So literally this could be done virtually from anywhere. Another thing is, as far as joining communities, you're either broke, you're not consistent, or you're doing it on your own. It's a very lonely journey, and everybody thinks you're a freaking weirdo or like a psychopath because they're like, there's no way that works. You can't get these huge checks by flipping paper. It's not the case. when you're surrounding yourself with these people that do it consistently, that have the systems and processes, that proof of concept is going to happen real quick. All you need is your first deal, and it's going to break your brain.
Rita's in the comments. Speaking of the community, we're closing a nice juicy deal tomorrow with Rita. And we've done 8 this year so far. So yes, Rita, we'll call those leads. I got you, my brother. Let's lock up some shit. Let me just see if this lead answers first. So you're supposed to have a call. Let's get it. And those of you guys watching in, put in the comments, where are you guys watching in from? How long you been wholesaling for? Are you wholesaling? Or are you just seeing my bald head on live and coming through for that? Put it in the comments, y'all. You see that comment? People are weird. Very weird. Okay, on that note, you saw it?
No, what happened?
Imagine this guy getting picked up by his ankles and getting his butt spit in, and swung wildly against a tree like a gorilla, swinging like a newborn.
What?
Fuck does that even? That's why his name is Peanut Butter.
Well, that is some very original images.
Oh yeah, we needed that one for the day.
You did. That kind of gets things going.
420. It's probably high as shit right now, writing that.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
So I just called this lady. I sent her over a purchase agreement yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
She's clearly shopping deals. I want to just throw out this golden nugget to everybody watching right now. Whatever your MAO is, reduce it by a few $1,000s. Okay? So people like to be incentivized. And a lot of these sellers are incentivized by what? Money. They're looking to get out of their situation, and typically money solves the most problems when you're at a deficit. So what we'll do is we'll send over an agreement, and like she hasn't even opened this thing up. But when I know they're shopping offers, I'll send over an agreement, and this is usually the only time, and I'll add what's called a signing bonus. So let's just say our MAO is $35,000. I will send over an agreement that includes a $3,000 signing bonus.
Hi, how's it going today?
Fine, thank you. Get to say me, you speak Spanish?
Sí, yo hablo español también.
Okay.
Si yo soy un gringo, si hablo español, entonces tienes paciencia conmigo, pero yo hablo.
Okay. Igual que tú conmigo en el español y en el inglés.
Listo, ok.
Mine is a little.
Está bien. Sí, entonces Dina dicen tú quieres vender los dos a tu casa, ¿cierto?
Yo tengo 2 propiedades, las estoy vendiendo.
Uh-huh.
Ella está interesada, pero ella me habla de un tema de financiación.
Sí. Entonces, ¿es una opción para ti para vender tu casa con cuotas?
Depende. Depende cuál es la oferta y la tasa.
Ok, porque a veces yo puedo pagar más si tú quieres para una casa si tú mandas mi mejor cuotas. Porque Para nosotros, cuando yo compro una casa, somos inversionistas. Entonces, yo necesito hacer yo necesito ganar plata en todas las propiedades que nosotros comprar. Pero para un trato funcionar, necesito funcionar no solo para mí, pero para usted también. Entonces, nos vamos a comenzar con un primero caso. Yo sé, Dieter, manda tú un contrato para, un segundo, para tu casa en, sí, no sé.
6240 Condesa, un apartamento con
Yo necesito, dame un segundo. Ok, yo buscaré en Zillow y todo. Ok, listo. Para esta casa, ustedes mandaron un contrato para 208, ¿cierto?
Dieta mandó el contrato por 208.
Ok. Y yo veo tú tienes esa propiedad en el market también, pero ustedes son un inmobiliario, ¿cierto? Ok.
Son mías las propiedades. Yo soy realtor y las propiedades son mías.
Sí, entiendo. Entonces, ¿cuál es más importante para usted en este momento? ¿Es plata ahora o es plata con tiempo? Sí, porque si yo puedo mandarte más plata con tiempo, ¿esto es parece bien para ti? ¿O es más importante tú obtener plata ahora?
Yo necesito tener un cash ahora.
Ok, sí.
Igual, yo tengo una oferta que me mandaron ayer en cash. Y el sábado tengo otro showing, otro booking que reservaron para la propiedad.
Listo.
640 Condesa.
Ok.
Obviamente, preferiría tener ahora todo el dinero y ya. Me quito eso de la cabeza.
Ok. Porque con cash, si nosotros mandamos tu cash, te dicen 185 es un mínimo precio tú puedes obtener, ¿cierto?
Hey, Longo.
Yeah.
How's it going? It's Ross Dillon. Are you
Pero
still
para tu
looking at
otra
the home
propiedad
on Creekway in
es
Charlotte?
145
It's already in
para Oak
progress.
Parkway.
It's under contract. Okay, got it. Well, congratulations on that. Do you have any other properties or land you might be looking to sell?
I have one in Gemstone Court. So, by the way, may I know about you?
My name is Ross Dillon. I'm with Fast Home Sales USA. So we do fix and flips, buy and hold investments. We do it all. But we do a lot of deals in Charlotte. And my marketing team said you might have a couple that you're looking to sell. So I just wanted to confirm with you and see how we might be able to get a deal done.
Yeah, I have another property. It's on the market.
On the market. Okay. Typically, once it goes on market, I mean, did you get any offers in on that one?
Yeah, people are visiting. I got an offer, a couple of offers, but didn't like the number. But you can take a look and come back with what you can pay.
Okay. Can you text me the address by chance?
To this number?
Yeah.
Okay, I will send it right after this call.
Awesome. I appreciate it. We'll take a look, and if we can get something to work for you, we'll send over the written offer. I'll just request your email. I'll send that through text as well. But yeah, if you send that over, we can analyze it right now.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
El policía título y todo, ¿cierto? Yo quiero mandar tu...
Pero
¿Sí?
sería valor de dinero en el tiempo. No es lo mismo que yo tenga 300 en 3 años, digamos, teniendo las cuentas, a que yo tenga 200 ahora
Ujú.
y yo también puedo invertir mi dinero en lo que yo hago aparte de real estate, que puedo obtener la misma cantidad de aquí a 3 años. Entonces,
¿Dónde tú mandas esa plata cuando tú vendes las dos casas? ¿En otras propiedades o qué tú quieres invertir?
nosotros tenemos otras propiedades, pero nosotros invertimos en bolsa.
¿En Boston?
Ujú.
¿Qué
En el
parte?
market.
En el market, no en
Nosotros
casas en Boston.
no, en market. Nosotros compramos y vendemos acciones, criptomonedas, oro.
Mm.
Hacemos inversiones también aparte.
Pero ahora, okay. Porque, ¿qué si yo pagan más a 220? Porque un forma yo creo esto es yo pagan todo efectivo con el otro y todo financiero con este. Y si nosotros hacer un contrato como así, y yo necesito buscar otra propiedad también para ver si yo puedo pagar 145, pero yo creo que nosotros somos muy casi un trato honesto con efectivo. Y tú usar este efectivo, tú invertir esto en oro, o cual tú quieras, y el otro plata, tú usar esta casa a tu banco. Entonces, obviamente, si tú vendes esta casa, tú necesitas pagar impuestos con el IRS en Estados Unidos también y costos para cerrado. Pero si tú financiar esta casa para mí, yo puedo pagar un poquito más de 220. Si yo necesito pagar todos los intereses en todos los meses, obviamente suben mis cuotas y yo no puedo pagar mucho como así. Pero si yo pagan adentro a este precio, por ejemplo, de 230, 240, y esto es lo mismo plata tú obtener si tú vender esta casa o nosotros pagan cuotas para 5 años, algo como así.
Es que, a ver, una financiación 5 años, no sé. Tendría que haber algo de efectivo, de cash en Corteza y financiar una parte, no toda la propiedad.
Ok. ¿Qué parte? ¿Cuánto tú quieres para un down payment?
No tengo un valor todavía en la cabeza, honestamente, pero digo, ¿cuánto tiempo quieren ustedes para financiación? ¿Cuántos?
Para el cuotas en general, 30 años, ¿cierto? Para amortization. Para amortization. Pero depende en cuál es un máximo tiempo tú mandas para hacer esta
En
cuota.
30 años ya me morí.
¿Tienes hijos?
Ya están grandes,
Ok.
ya tengo nietos.
Ah, listo. Entonces, yo puedo, normalmente un mínimo de 5 a 7 años, yo refinanciar para mandar tu resto tu plata. Pero para mis cuotas,
¿Qué tasa tienen ustedes para financiar? En su cabeza, ustedes cómo financiar.
normalmente si nosotros financiar, yo pagan para costoso cerrado y ya, yo pagan mi primera cuota. Eso es como yo siempre hacer este trato.
Ok, yo vendí una propiedad hace un mes, financiación Bayón en una parte, y le estoy cobrando 7% más, y el escrow que el escrow pues incluye el HUA, el insurance de la propiedad y los taxes.
Sí, pero si yo pagan 7%, yo voy a ser un banco, yo puedo hacerlo menos de 7%, ¿cierto? Una única razón yo hacer un trato contigo para financiar, yo necesito, ¿cómo se dice? Ganar el banco. ¿Me entiendes? Pero...
Sí, lo que pasa es que a ellos no les prestaba el valor que necesitaban.
Sí, pero yo quiero mandar tu más plata para tu casa para yo tengo menos intereses. Entonces, si yo pagan, por ejemplo,
Ok,
200,
la tasa del banco está más o menos ahora en promedio, están entre 6 arriba.
6 arriba, ¿eh?
Sí. Si tienes un crédito por encima de 714 y es un crédito de FHA, te pueden dar hasta un 5. Sí, dependiendo de esa condición.
Ok.
Pero un crédito, un convencional de mortgage, más o menos está de 6 hacia arriba.
¿Y
Esa es la tasa mínima.
qué crédito yo necesito para eso, tú decías?
No, o sea, las tasas para un crédito mortgage de una propiedad está mínimo en 6%,
Sí,
teniendo un excelente crédito.
sí. Entonces, tú puedes mandarme 5% para un trato como ese.
No, 5% es muy bajo.
No.
Porque si yo meto mi dinero al banco, el banco me va a dar 5 o más. Bueno, no, mentira, el banco no, a mí no me gustan los bancos.
Pero si yo pagan, en verdad, yo quiero pagan 3 a 4% máximo, pero yo
Pero
puedes.
para propiedades que son FHA de primary home, no para inversión.
Sí, sí.
La
Pero,
inversión tiene más riesgo.
en verdad, obviamente. Pero para este tipo de contrato,
Y a mayor riesgo, mayor interés.
¿cómo?
A mayor riesgo, mayor interés.
Sí, tu riesgo más interés, pero tu riesgo también si tú necesitas vender esta casa, un menos precio. Obviamente tú puedes mandar esta plata en una inversión, pero si tú obtener 7% en el market, pero tú solo vender esa casa para 200, 205, y tú necesitas pagar tus costos para cerrado, y también tú invertir esa plata, tú necesitas demorar más tiempo para obtener lo mismo precio nosotros comenzamos. Si tú haces un contrato conmigo, por ejemplo, si yo pagan 230 para esta propiedad, nosotros hacer una hipoteca para 230 y yo pagan 3% de intereses. Con este tipo de contrato, tú ganas 40, 50 mil dólares hasta estos 5
En 5
años.
años.
Sí, sí,
En
sí, sí, sí,
5
sí.
años. Esos mismos 40,000 me los voy a ganar yo en un año. Y vendiendo los 200.
50 mil en un año.
Sí, en un año y medio más o menos. Los mismos 40,000.
Listo, entonces, en verdad, es posiblemente mejor si tú vendes esta casa, un primero casa, con una persona que quieres vivir allá. Yo creo.
Sí, o sea, te voy a ser muy honesta. Yo le dije a ella, si yo financio, no puedo financiar. Financio una parte de la propiedad. ¿Sí? ¿Por qué? Porque sería como que tengo parte de mi dinero invertido a una tasa. Y la tasa que voy a dejar parte de mi dinero invertido, lo voy a dejar que sea por lo menos la misma tasa que yo recibo. Mínimo un 6.
Listo, entonces
Si
sí.
no es interesante para mí.
Sí, pero si yo pagan
Yo quiero vender la
6%.
propiedad, pero no necesito vender la propiedad. O sea, no es que estoy en una urgencia, que tenga que pagar algo, o que no, la estoy vendiendo porque quiero salir de estas dos propiedades que son condominios, quiero invertir en otra cosa, por un tema familiar, por un tema de mi hija, quiero conseguir un condominio y quiero invertir mi dinero en otra cosa. ¿Sí?
Sí.
Entonces, por eso yo le expliqué a ella, yo no es que esté urgida en venderla ya o ya, sino que si hago un trato, quiero hacer el trato para cerrarlo pronto, no dilatarlo tanto.
Listo. Si yo creo, porque si yo pagan 6% de intereses a 220, mi cuotas es 13.19 mensual. Y esto es si nosotros hipotecas hasta 30 años. cuando ellos pagan el HOA, ellos pagan el todo puestos de esta propiedad, ellos pagan la luz, la electricidad y todo. Yo perdí la plata en todos los meses, en verdad. Sí. Entonces, una única forma yo puedo es si tú bajo el intereses o si yo pago con efectivo. Pero yo no creo 185 con efectivo. Yo creo tu mejor opción para esta propiedad es vender esta con una persona que quieres vives en allá. Porque ellos pagan más y esta propiedad es en buen estado. Es no como yo necesito arreglar nada o nada como así.
No, es que la propiedad no necesita ninguna arreglo. La propiedad está en buena condición. Inclusive está rentada ahora. Está en una buena locación, está a 10 minutos del aeropuerto.
Sí.
Está en un primer piso, es muy fácil de rentar, está cerca de las zonas comunes y la propiedad está en buena condición. No necesita ninguna arreglo, la verdad.
Sí.
Entonces, pues la opción sería el 2749, lo mínimo sería los 145 cash. Y con TESA, lo mínimo sería cash 185 y financiado solo la mitad. Si se va a hacer financiación sería solo la mitad.
Sí.
Ella había dicho 208, algo así, entonces 104 cash y 104 financiado.
Sí.
No, realmente no es beneficio para mí. Sí.
Y también yo perdido en este contrato también.
Exactamente, tampoco sería un beneficio para ustedes, porque ustedes lo quieren es para inversión y quieren financiarlo.
Sí.
Sería que consiguieran un crédito con un banco que esté por debajo de 6.
No, esto es verdad. ¿Y dónde eres?
Yo de Colombia.
¿Qué parte de Colombia?
De Cali.
Ah, caleña. Listo.
Ajá.
Yo vivo en Medellín.
En Medellín.
Sí.
Pero tú no eres de Colombia. ¿Hace cuánto vives en Colombia?
Yo vivo aquí para 2 años. Yo soy un gringo paisa en este momento. Porque yo soy judío y mi padre es italiano, pero mi esposa es un paisa.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not...
Única razón, porque ella no habla nada inglés.
Sí, por eso habla español.
Sí. Yo visité...
¿En qué parte de Medellín viven? ¿Por el poblado?
No, yo odio el poblado. Un poblado es un solo parte para los gringos turísticos y malas cosas, en verdad. Yo no me gusta vivir allá porque es muy congestión por muchas personas y es como yo vivo en Miami o Nueva York.
No me gusta Miami.
No me encanta Miami, pero...
No.
¿Usted no?
A mí no me gusta Miami, no. Mucha bulla.
No, es mucha bulla allá. Yo prefería Boca Raton, en Florida, pero...
Es más tranquilo.
Más tranquilo.
Orlando es súper tranquilo.
Sí, Orlando también.
Es muy bueno para vivir.
Sí, yo vivo
para
en...
tener niños, para vivir, es lo mejor.
Es mejor para tener una familia. Nosotros vivimos en Envigado. Eso es
Envigado, sí, ya.
Sí, es una ciudad, pero es bastante más tranquilo. Y todo la gente aquí es más amable, es no crítico, nada.
Sí, Envigado es muy bonito.
Sí, es muy bonito.
Es muy tranquilo también. Medellín es una de las mejores ciudades de Colombia para vivir.
Sí, yo quiero visitar Cali. Yo escucho es poquito peligroso ahora en este momento, pero...
My name is Ross Dillon, just looking to see about 120 Malloy Street, and if you're still looking to sell that.
Muy peligroso. Yo estuve en Cali en octubre, hace 2 meses.
Thanks, Ross Dillon. Please stay on the line.
Está muy peligroso, muy peligroso.
Sí. Yo escuchar esto. Depende, yo escuché solo una parte, yo puedo visitar si yo paso allá.
No, California no está bueno para eso.
Pero yo necesito practicar mi salsa.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please.
Eso sí tiene de buenos caldos.
Sí. No, si eso es poquito, en Loreles es poquito, es uno de La Habana para practicar esto, pero yo, unos días, cuando es más tranquilo allá, yo necesito visitar Cali, porque yo quiero conocer poquito de allá y ver toda la cultura de allá, porque yo escuché es diferente de Medellín mucho.
Sí, es muy diferente a Medellín, muy diferente, porque Medellín tiene muchas montañas, el clima es diferente, Medellín es un clima templado, el Cali es caliente, es diferente.
Sí.
Es diferente, pero a mí me gusta mucho, mucho Medellín, mucho, me gusta mucho.
No, sí, aquí es mi favorita parte, en verdad.
Y Cartagena también es muy bonito, en Semaní, la área de Semaní también es muy bonito.
Sí, Cartagena es muy bonito. Una única cosa es malo con Cartagena es ellos roban mucho allá también.
El malecón, sí, es muy caro.
Nosotros fuimos a una playa, Perú, y nosotros vas solitos, solo con un Uber para ese día. En todo otro día nosotros vas con todos. Pero nosotros solo come almuerzo en esta playa y usar de ellos sillas y ya. Y para la cuenta, ellos cambian las cartas y nosotros pagan $2.500.000, no dólares, pesos para 6 pescados y un jugos. No toman alcohol, no nada.
No, nos robaron,
Literalmente roban nosotros.
nos robaron.
Sí, yo estoy muy enojado este día. Pero la oeste, Cartagena es hermosa.
Sí,
Okay, entonces, yo busco esta propiedad en Oak Parkway. Este no tienes un alquiler ahora, ¿cierto?
ahora está rentado.
Ok,
La renta es 1.750.
1.750.
Ajá, 1.750. Y el contrato se vence el 30 de marzo.
¿Y cómo estás
31 de marzo.
alquiler?
El lease agreement,
¿Cómo estás esta persona, tu alquiler en este apartamento?
ellos
Sí.
son muy cumplidos, o sea, ya llevan 2 años allí en la propiedad. Pero no sé si vayan a renovar porque tenían planes de comprar vivienda. No me han dicho nada aún.
Ellos quieren comprar, pero no, ahora no.
Ellos quieren comprar, no sé, estaban en el proyecto de comprar propiedad porque ya tuvieron un bebé, entonces querían una propiedad más grande. Porque era solo una pareja, pero ya tienen un bebé. Pero no me han dicho nada. Pero el lease es 1.750. Pagan muy cumplidos. Siempre pagan los primeros 5 días del mes. Ya llevan 2 años y tienen un mes de depósito guardado.
Ok. ¿Y qué precio es este hecho hoy?
La asociación son 305.
305 mensual.
Ajá, 305 mensual. La propiedad tiene piscina, cancha de tenis, salud social y el mantenimiento del área. El condominio mantiene muy bien, está muy bien mantenido. Y hay una administración máster que son $50 mensuales. O sea, en total son 355.
355. Ok. ¿Y cuándo es el impuestos para allá? ¿Cuántos impuestos tú pagas?
El impuesto de ese apartamento está en 3.100, porque lo acabé de pagar. 3.126.
126. Entonces 250 y 355 de 610. Ok. Y tu prueba vender esa propiedad en un año pasado, ¿cierto?
¿Perdón? ¿Qué pena?
Tu pruebas vender esta propiedad en un año pasado, ¿cierto? Para 211.
El año pasado traté de venderla así, pero pues no necesité ni la saqué del mercado.
Okay.
Ahora, otra vez a vender, pues otra vez la estaba tratando de poner al mercado.
Y esto es, yo veo un comunidad en Village Circle. Esto es al lado de esta comunidad. Esto es lo mismo
South
hecho,
Bay Circle. Eso es en Kissimmee, no, un townhouse.
Sí, ¿o qué es townhouse?
Ok, no, en la asociación son 280. Y esa está en Kissimmee. Es 3 habitaciones, 2 baños y medio. Y el impuesto son 3.600.
Ok, ¿eso es una otra propiedad?
Es otra propiedad. Ajá.
Ok. Manda,
Es en Kissimmee. No es en Orlando, es en Kissimmee. Esa está como a 10 minutos de los parques.
pero tú quieres vender esta también o solo los dos?
Esa propiedad es de un cliente mío. Que
Please leave your message for
porque se va
Ok.
Entonces, a esas propiedades sí son, pues el precio que el cliente me está pidiendo que las venda, que son 249.
Ok, eso es más. Ok.
Ajá.
Ok, es 17. Uno más vez. ¿Cuánto arriendo ellos pagan por tu casa? Es 1,700 y qué, 50?
Para 2749,
Sí.
sí, 1750.
750. Ok, y para este hecho es 325.
355.
¿Y qué ellos cobran?
¿Qué incluye el HUE?
Sí.
La asociación incluye el mantenimiento de exteriores,
Ok.
el seguro del techo, el seguro contra incendios y los mantenimientos de las áreas comunes, la piscina, la cancha de tenis y el salón social.
Ok. ¿Y esos tienes restricciones? Como no puedes alquilar por Airbnb, no quieres vender en un año, algo como así.
Dame un segundito. Esa asociación sí puedes alquilar el bien. Tiene que permiten el bien.
¿Sí?
Sí, la 1740, la 2749.
Yo puedo, ok. Y yo puedo vender cuando yo quiero. Yo no necesito comprar y sostener esta propiedad para el máximo un año. No tienes nada de restricción para vender.
No tiene restricción.
Ok. ¿Y qué año ellos construyeron esta propiedad? Esto es en 83. Tú, para la electricidad, para plomería y aire acondicionado, ¿ustedes arreglar estas cosas, update, o es original
Sí.
para cuando está
No. El aire acondicionado se renovó hace
Okay.
This is James Chairs. I will not be at work today. If you have any problems, please call Mr. Noah. Thank you very much.
Se revisó hace 2 años, 3 años.
3 años.
Pero el inquilino no paga la electricidad va incluida en la asociación.
Oh, la asociación pagan esto. Pero para gasolina, ¿ellos pagan eso también o usted pagan esto?
¿Para qué pena?
Para, es no gasolina, pero para el gas.
No, es electricidad.
So,
No tienen gas.
solo electricidad para todo. Okay. Y para el agua, ¿quién paga para el agua?
El agua la paga el inquilino, es con la ciudad.
Okay, pero el inquilino paga esto. Okay. ¿Y qué me estoy diciendo? ¿Es en marzo esta lista terminada?
¿Me repites qué tema?
¿Cuándo este contrato termina con esta alquila?
Marzo 31
31.
del 2026.
Listo. Okay. ¿Y esta cocina ve lo mismo a estas fotos?
Se cambió la nevera,
Okay.
es steel, en aluminio, y la estufa.
Okay. ¿Y una única razón de vender esta casa es para invertir en Boston?
Sí, o sea, las quiero vender porque quiero hacer inversión en otra cosa.
Okay. ¿Y cuántos años usted invertir?
Perdón, ¿cuántos qué?
¿Cuántos años tú invertir en casas en total?
No, yo llevo poco, llevo desde el 2019, hace 6 años.
6 años. Pues usted es más inteligente con inversiones, en verdad.
Lo que pasa es que yo trabajé en Colombia en un área de tesorería, manejaba los excedentes de inversión y hacía todas las inversiones. Entonces, tengo más conocimiento de coberturas, el market, de moneda, de divisas, todo ese tipo de cosas.
Ah, ok. Entonces tú conoces muchas cosas de finanzas.
Sí, yo soy graduada del ICESI, tengo una maestría en finanzas de la vida.
Ok. ¿Y usted es en comunidad para inversiones también o no? En Estados Unidos.
Perdón, ¿qué?
¿Estás en una comunidad para inversiones en Estados Unidos con latinos o no?
No realmente, yo tengo mi propio portafolio de inversión, hago inversión. En este momento tengo 5 clientes que hacen inversiones en los portafolios que he creado.
Ok.
Como en Colombia tiene carteras colectivas, algo así, parecido.
Okay.
Que las carteras colectivas invierten en diferentes cosas. Es así.
¿Esto es solo en Florida o dónde ustedes invertir?
No, yo vivo en Florida, pero las inversiones se hacen directamente en la bolsa. Porque yo tengo una certificación de serie 6 para invertir, para hacer trades.
Ah, ok. Yo trabajo en negocios en el pasado también.
Ok, sí, para hacer trading.
Ok. Porque yo tengo un amigo, tiene una muy grande comunidad para inversiones en Estados Unidos, pero él es de Ecuador. Y
Oh, sí.
sí, nosotros hacer un muy grande evento, pero ese evento es lejos de Florida, es en Connecticut, pero es una semana antes de Navidad y es todo, es puro inversiones de latinos para este evento.
Oh, sí.
Sí,
Conérico.
y yo hablar en este evento en español, obviamente,
Ajá.
y yo enseñar wholesaling en este evento, porque esto es mi primer negocio.
Oh, de inversión en propiedad, ¿right?
Sí, es de un chico, Oswaldo, él dueño 180 propiedades, algo como así. Y mi amigo José es el comunidad, él dueño 85, 88, algo como así, solo en Connecticut, con buy and hold propiedades.
Oh, sí, financiación variable. Así no afectas tu crédito y vas pagando la propiedad.
Sí, es un nombre ganable del sol.
Ok.
Sí, yo mando toda la información, si tú puedes, vamos, pero es mucho comunidad para personas como usted, es latinos, vives en Estados Unidos y hacen inversiones como usted, porque son muy inteligentes personas en la comunidad de latinos con inversiones, yo veo.
Sí, es cierto.
Es una verdad.
Voy a revisar la información.
Perfecto, perfecto. Y dame unos segundos. Yo busco estos números en tu casa. Yo quiero mandarte una oferta en esto. Y
Ok,
si todo cosas parece bien, nosotros hacer un contrato hoy con esto.
ok,
Ok.
está bien.
Yo solo mandate uno en espera. Solo dame 2 minutos.
Ok.
Ok, muchas gracias. I got my Colombian John. All right, so she wants 145. She said that's the absolute lowest she'll take.
Address.
His estimate's 160. It's already rented out for 1750 a month. HOA is 355. I think I could sell this around 150, 160. There's cash comps. Let's see if I'm being emotional. There's a cash comp for 158. It had an extra half bathroom. No, an extra full bathroom. A little bit bigger of a unit, but it sold for 158.
Okay.
I was thinking of starting at like one. There's another 2.2 that sold for 170 as a cash comp, and then there's one that sold for 80 and 120. But the one that sold for 120, I think, was in a different building and it needed more work.
Was this Yaimi or
Yes.
okay?
And these are selling between 140 to 170, I think it was.
The market is in decline, the actual area she's in. So take note of that.
Okay.
She purchased it for 180,000, 2022, and it's not even fully worth that right now.
She's
It is free and clear, so you got that working for you. Could likely go for around 170, 175. I'm gonna check and see what landlords are paying.
This isn't a Nova. Oh fuck! I forgot. Are you doing the thing I'm thinking you're doing?
Bro, always.
Investor base. A really nice lady, and she's so smart, bro. There's no way I'm like. It's not that you have to not work with smart people to get creative financing. It's just like she literally. There's not enough motivation for her to accept a lower interest offer, and she knows she can. Like she knows how to invest, so she will make more money in the market than she will with me. Like sometimes you just have to know that.
Right. I see, and she wants 145.
Mm-hmm.
And it's what is the layout again? Is it what's the bed bath count?
It's a 2.5.
2 1.5.
But the benefit we have with this one that I don't think the other ones that sold have is they weren't rented out already, so they had to deal with getting a tenant in there.
Okay. I mean, it's going to be really freaking tight at that number. I see a
See,
landlord.
158 and a 150.
Yeah,
I'm thinking I got to hit her at like 125 to 130 to start and come up to like 140 maximum to maybe move it at 150, 155.
I would max it out at 135, dude. I think because even at the 150, that's a 2-2. It's not a 2-1.5. So whatever you want to chop off for that bathroom, call it 2,500. They're likely going to come in and purchase it between 140 and 147.5.
Okay. ¿Y estás aquí?
Sí, estoy aquí.
Una más pregunta para usted. Este es solo uno baño y medio, ¿cierto?
No, es dos habitaciones, dos baños.
Dos baños completo. Okay, uno más segundo. So 2 full bathrooms.
So it is a 2-2.
So that helps.
That does. What's the reno look like on it? I mean,
It's
it
turnkey. It literally is already rented. And the tenants want to stay, like they might want to buy it eventually.
So you might be good even just locking this in.
I'm going to need a 130, 135. Maybe 125, 130.
I would say start at 125, 130, and then just be like, hey, I'm haggling my manager on the other end of the line. So what are your thoughts
I
at
don't know if I
that?
can say that in Spanish. Yo haggling.
Just pestering, annoying. I'm annoying my manager.
No, yo soy muy aburrido con mi jefe ahora, pero
Dude, I don't know. You could say anything and I'd agree.
yes.
Yeah, sí.
Okay. Okay, ¿estás aquí?
Sí.
Okay. Yo veo todos los números aquí con mi equipo ahora y es un casas en el otro unidad ahora en el market para 120 hasta 169, ¿cierto? Esta casa es...
¿Qué propiedad estamos hablando?
Esto es en Village Circle North. Es en la unidad al lado a usted. Es en ustedes unidad es nada ahora. Es nada.
1236 South Beach Circle.
6051 Village Circle.
Ah, ok. Una propiedad al lado mío.
Sí.
Oh, ok.
Y es dos personas pagan, una persona pagan 115, es un landlord para esta casa, y una otra persona pagan 150. Entonces, yo creo, si esta casa no tienes esta alquilan y arreglar poquito a esta cocina, yo no como yo, esta propiedad necesito casi a nada, posiblemente 5 a 10 mil, yo puedo vender esta propiedad casi cerca donde tú compras esta, 175 y 180. Pero para yo comprar esa puro con efectivo, yo puedo pagar 125 a 130.
Hello?
Hey, Jorge, how's it going, brother? It's Ross Dillon calling.
No sé. Déjame, yo tendría que...
Ross Dillon, I'm a wholesaler. We spoke a little while back. We've got a deal that we're likely about to put in contract in a couple of minutes. Are you still purchasing? Do you want more doors in the Oak Park Way area in
Si
Orlando?
nosotros hacer un contrato ahora, ¿cuál es su mejor precio?
Okay, appreciate it, brother.
130.
Para 2749.
Sí.
Ok.
So,
Lo mínimo para esa propiedad serían 145.
tú no puedes hacer, porque yo necesito, obviamente hablo con mi equipo ahora, pero tú no puedes hacer, por ejemplo, si nosotros suben a precio hasta 135, pagan para todo y es puro en efectivo. 30 a 60 días máximo para cerrado. ¿Tú no puedes mandarme ese precio ahora?
135.
Sí.
No, es muy bajito. poquito porque si la propiedad, si la vas a rentar desde ya, vas a recibir más o menos 1.750. Está siendo casi el 10% de lo que hayas invertido.
Okay. Entonces, si yo puedo...
Lo mínimo cash para esa propiedad y lo más poquito para esa propiedad, lo mínimo serían 145. Cash.
Entonces, si yo mando un contrato para 140, ¿esto no es un trato?
Esos 5.000 se los van a ganar ustedes rápido.
¿Cómo?
Esos 5.000 los vas a recuperar rápido.
Sí. Sí, pues si tú invertir esto en otra propiedad o en otras inversiones, tú puedes ganar este 5,000 más rápido. Pero para mí, sí, pero porque en otra propiedad, única cosa que necesito hacer es cuando yo refinancio mi plata, ese 5,000 es un único, yo no quiero esperar nada plata en esta casa cuando yo refinanciar. Yo nunca espero plata en mi casa, ¿cierto? Y
Ok, yo voy a recibir 140 free, libres. Ustedes van a pagar los costos de cierre.
sí, yo cobro todo, no cobran. Yo pagan para todo, para cosas a cierre y todo. Tú no necesitas pagar nada. Si tú tienes tú no tienes hipotecas o deudas en esta casa, ¿cierto?
No, la casa está libre de deudas.
Entonces, cuando nosotros cerramos, tú tienes un cheque o una transferencia de 140 en total.
Habla con tu equipo hasta 145 y me envías la oferta. Esa es mi última palabra.
Okay, pero si nosotros solo puedo hacer ese 140, ¿es un trato o no?
145 sería el trato. Y cerraríamos a mediados de enero, ¿les quedaría bien?
Okay. Yo necesito hablar con ellos porque en verdad yo creo 140 es un mejor oferta que nosotros podemos obtener, pero dame 2 segundos. Y si nosotros suben cerca, por ejemplo, 142,500, ¿tú firmas en este número o no?
Déjame revisar, ¿sí?
Ok, yo reviso con ellos y dame dos más minutos, por favor.
Ok.
She's a tough cook. She will not come below 145. Because she knows she could sell it on the market for like 170 right now.
She will not go below.
And the other building's a completely different complex.
Okay, so she's stuck at what, 145, you said?
Yeah. And like,
All right. I called, I'm texting the third buyer in the area. I'm trying to basically reverse wholesale it for you as we speak.
Fuck yeah.
So if they can purchase it, if they'll go in at 155, 160, you'll have yourself a deal. But typically when you're on that like fine line, I'm really trying to find the buyer first and then agree. But easier said than done when they
So
don't
I'm
answer.
thinking 160 is like the most this would sell for. Because the other one, 150 one sold for, but let's see, was this a public record sale or was this a fucking was this an MLS sale? Because it was a public record sale wholesaler, most likely did it. This one doesn't even come up.
For MLS or
Oh no, here it came. This was sold in 2024. The market's kind of somewhat doing better right now. Interest rates went up. It was a public record sale. I think we're good at 145. Am I being emotional?
That's
See,
tight.
This is why you have your boys up here, guys.
Yeah, that's freaking tight. I wouldn't personally lock it up for more than 135, but when it's that close,
I told her 142.5. I was like, if I can.
What did she
I
say?
was like, she said she might be able to do 132.5, like she's not, or 142.5. She's not too interested in coming down, but I think if I'm like, look, like we're fucking 2,500 off, let's make some fucking money. Because it's rent. Okay, the thing that helps us is honestly just the renter. It's rented for fucking $1,750 a month. I don't believe in 1% rule. It's a fantasy. It's bullshit. But we're well below that. So I can sell for 160, and you're getting it with the tenant for $1,750. You're already making money.
Right.
And there's nothing listed in our whole fucking complex right now. Like the only things that are listed are in the complex across the street, and that's a different HOA. Yeah, una pregunta.
Estoy aquí, sí.
Para esta comunidad al lado de usted, en Village Circle, 6051 Village Circle, esta comunidad, ¿ellos compartieron HOA con usted o no?
No,
Ok. Entonces, ¿dónde estás la piscina y todo para tu comunidad? ¿Es abajo con el tennis courts?
al lado de la cancha de tenis, nosotros estamos frente a la cancha de tenis. Mi apartamento está frente a la cancha de tenis y al lado de la cancha de tenis está la piscina y el salón social.
Entonces, esto es de Oak Parkway Way, o Oak Park Way. Y Scotchwood Glen es en esta parte.
Esa otra comunidad no tiene piscina. Yo sé qué comunidad es. No tiene piscina.
Entonces, es solo, tu comunidad es una comunidad con un parque entero en el mitad y el otro propiedad con un techo plano, ¿cierto?
Son son 6 buildings. La otra comunidad que tú estás viendo está en la parte de atrás. Y allí donde está la piscina, ahí hay una pared y es la que tú estás viendo. La comunidad de atrás. Son techos bajitos porque no son condos, son como duples pequeños.
Esto es la comunidad abajo, dice usted,
Ajá.
con el Village Circle.
Sí.
Y usted es un condo.
Es un condo.
¿Es un dos
Los
pisos
dos.
o uno pisos?
2 pisos.
Ok. Porque es uno y una en tu comunidad, ellos pueden vender para 139, pero es solo una habitación, no dos.
Es un estudio.
¿Eso es un estudio?
Ajá.
Okay.
Porque es que esta comunidad está muy cerca del aeropuerto y de la UCF. Entonces hay muchos estudiantes.
Okay. Dame uno más segundo, por favor. Muchas gracias por tu paciencia conmigo.
Okay.
Ross, I know the thing that's going on here.
What do you got?
Hers is def worth more. So, tell me if I'm being
Is this your emotion or logic speaking?
I think this is logic now. Hers, we have 2 floors. The units that sold for 150 had 1 floor, and
Okay.
they were 2 bedrooms and everything, but they weren't condos. They're like apartments.
Interesting.
Like you share, like you basically share an entrance and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's like an apartment building there, and there's one that sold. Ours is. Hold on. I'm gonna hit it at 142.5.
Lock it in if it's. I mean, it's
We go
close.
to Discord, I'll find it out. Like this is not like we're 10 grand off. I think we're like literally at the money point, and it's just like, can I sell it for 155 or 160? Because the ones that sold for 160 were landlords, but they fucking were in a shittier building.
Okay.
And like the hard part with condos, guys, for you guys listening, for your low value prop right here, you have to kind of stick to the community. And like our community, the only unit that's for sale is for 139, and it's a studio. We have a 2-bedroom that's already rented. So I think that definitely makes a difference in value, probably 10, 20 grand at least. So I think if I lock it in at 140, even 145, I could probably move it at, I think this should move around 160. And I also have a selling point here. She bought it for 180 and we're selling it for 160. She's already willing to take a loss on it. And it's rented out for $1,750 a month. You're going to cash flow.
Yeah, go put it under contract. I think I already eliminated 2 of the landlords on the list because they're just not buying at this time. But here's the flip side, right? Q4 taxes. These CPAs are fucking whispering in her ears. They're like, you better buy some shit
Buy a house.
now.
And interest rates just went down.
So some of them don't even buy the best deals where they're willing to pay a little bit more just to get rid of some of this money so it doesn't go to the IRS. I mean,
Yeah. And honestly, this isn't a bad deal. It's rented out for $1,750. I'd sell it for $160. We make 15. She's happy at her 145, and everybody fucking wins.
unless all the people in the area are like, I don't know about that right now, or it's I can pay 140 or 145. Is she just looking for cash or creative?
Cash. She'll do creative, but the terms she wants to give are just none.
Oh, you already pitched that?
Yeah, she wants 7% interest.
Yeah.
Or no, she would do 6% interest, but no.
Why would that's silly? She's trying to be as competitive as the banks, huh?
Well,
All right.
she literally has her Series 6. So like she has an investment fund. Like she knows how to fucking invest. She can beat the banks. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, nah, I gotta get her cash, bro. I ain't getting her fucking creative on this one. That's
Yeah.
not gonna be a thing.
All right. Try 142 it's a little bit of a long shot. Personally, that's out of it's out of my comfort zone, but
I'm comfortable.
let
And we
me
sold a nice deal in Orlando already this year. But I'm gonna
if you lock it in, let me rip calls on the opposite side and see what I can get as far as feedback immediately.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay. ¿Estás aquí?
Sí.
Ok, perfecto. Yo hablo con mi equipo. Yo pelear con mi amigo porque en verdad él no quiere subir más a 140. Pero yo sí, si nosotros tenemos un contrato a 142,500, yo puedo mandar tú un contrato para eso y nosotros cerrado 30 y 60 días máximo.
No. Dile que serían 145 y se cerraría enero 5. Esa es mi última palabra, si les interesa la propiedad.
Entonces, si yo mando tú un contrato para 145, tú firmas este contrato ahora.
Sí.
Ok. Si este chico pega a mí es no mi culpa, pero dame un segundo.
No.
Ojalá que no, pero dame un segundo. Yo creo, para mí, yo quiero pagar 145 porque yo creo en este precio, es un trato.
Es un buen precio. 145, yo sé que es un buen precio tanto para ustedes como para mí, porque yo también soy realista.
Ok. Dame 2 más segundos. Y esta propiedad solo es en tu nombre, ¿cierto?
Sí.
Y yo dicen tu nombre correcto es Jamie.
Jamie, ajá.
Jamie.
Con Y de yuca, no como se escribe en inglés.
Ok, Jamie. Como Jamie, pero con yuca.
Y de yuca, E de enano, y de iglesia, M de mamá, y de iglesia, Jamie, Lorena Osorio.
Ok. Y tu mitad nombre, o tu segundo nombre es en el título también, ¿cierto?
Jamie Lorena, ajá.
Ok.
Sí.
Ok. Dame 2 segundos.
Ok.
She would not change a fucking penny, bro. She's like, no. But honestly, $2,500 difference. I think we can move it at 160. We'll get our ass kicked by buyers after this call, and let's see what we can do. I mean, I have like 10 other calls I got to do acquisition wise. So Ross, you tab away as I get these more deals locked up, and maybe we JV a deal, make some fucking money on this call. And we got to hear Dispo Ross in action because I mean he's like we have him up here doing acquisitions. I don't think anybody realizes what Ross's forte is up here.
It's not acquisitions. I'll do it if I have a gun to my head, but this guy, just based off his portfolio, this guy could be the buyer. And 145, right?
Yeah, try to draw. I would put it out at 165.
That's exactly what I'm asking. Yeah.
I would not try to put out anything less than 165 because they're gonna hit us lower anyways. And I don't think that even stigmatizes the deal. It's like, bro, they're paying fucking $1,750 a month. Do I have your email?
And it's technically a single family, no, it's in a condominium, right?
Yes.
What's the HOA again?
The HOA is $355
A month, right?
Yeah. On my plate. But she has a similar name to one of my friends here.
Let's see what this guy he's got 149 doors. I think he might be your buyer.
And you're gonna buy it now.
Are you sending her over the contract now?
Yep.
Okay.
Ok, ¿estás aquí?
Sí, aquí estoy.
Ok. Tu correo es, un segundo.
Jamie,
Uno
el
segundo.
nombre es Jamie.
Uno segundo, yo solo prestando un incorrecto cosa, porque yo tengo todas las cosas aquí. Uno segundo. Esta cosa, Ok. Es Yami_Osario@yahoo.es, ¿cierto?
Correcto.
Ok. No. Yo mando tu contrato para 145
Ok.
y nosotros es literalmente lo mismo contrato de tu firmar en un otro día con Dira. Nada cambia, solo el precio y la dirección. Pero yo mando todo eso ahora, nosotros revisamos juntos y si te parece bien con todo, nosotros firmar y yo abierto la compañía título mañana.
Ok.
Y yo tengo...
La compañía de título, yo manejo una compañía de título, yo se la mandé los datos a Dieta, los pronuncia, no sé.
Nosotros usamos mi compañía de título porque ellos pagan para el costos para cerrado. Porque yo tengo una muy buena compañía de título en Orlando y ellos cerrado mi último contrato en Orlando.
Ok.
Y ellos mandan
¿Qué compañía de título es?
Son buenas preguntas. Yo necesito recuerda conmigo. Yo tengo un todo equipo en el, ¿cómo se dice? Al lado a mí, como un transaction coordinator. Y ella conoce todo de esta, pero yo recuerdo nosotros fue muy bueno con ellos. Let's see.
Sí, me puedes enviar los datos.
RTR title. RTR, sí.
Ok.
Pero avísame cuando tú viste este contrato y nosotros revisamos juntos. Yo digo 60 días, pero en verdad yo quiero cerrarlo más rápido. Por única razón es demora 60 días y si nosotros tenemos problemas con el título, pero con usted yo no creo que yo tengo nada de problemas con esto.
No, el título no tiene ningún problema y no hay deudas y no hay hipotecas de nada.
Ok, listo. Me voy.
Ok, yo estoy manejando, apenas llegue a mi casa, reviso y les dejo saber.
Ok,
Lo firmo y se los envío, ¿ok?
más o menos cuánto tiempo tú regresas a tu casa.
15, 20 minutos máximo.
Ok, yo puedo llamarte cuando tú regresas o llámame cuando tú regresas para nosotros revisamos juntos.
Sí, está bien.
Ok, muchas gracias, Jamie.
Perfecto, hablamos. Bye.
All right, she's signing it. She just is fucking driving right now. I don't know how to say pull over in Spanish.
Say, policia, policia.
Fuck you. And we're canceled.
All right, nice. I have about 6 or 7 texts out with all the details on the dispo side for this of the best from what I'm looking at as far as their portfolios. Like high probability one of them is going to be the buyer. So the biggest thing is these people are the hardest to get in contact with because they own so many properties that they don't even remember what addresses they are. So they're ballers.
Hell yeah. Alright. This will be contract number dos for the day.
Nice.
If anybody wants to buy a mobile home on rented land in Chicago, it's right next to Chicago, it's in Chicago, let me know. Good cash flow opportunity. Just got to get it rented out. And this guy has people blowing him up to rent it out, but he just wants to sell it. He wants to take that money and put it into other things.
Nice. Deal just closed a few minutes ago.
It closed? Let's go.
33,000. So
How much?
so far closed and funded because that.
Let's go, Rossi boy.
Nice. Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck, by the way. All the random shit after the chaos.
Most people just got the gun. We got it all.
Oh yeah. You know how to push all the buttons, literally. So, yeah. So this week alone, between the two, the tiny deal and this deal, 34,000 closed. So yeah, we'll just keep on trucking. We got to get. Right, yeah, we're trying to get up to like 166K. I think it is each.
Can we just talk about the fact that that was in Spanish the entire fucking time, and I'm white, Jewish, Italian from New Jersey, and did not speak like Spanish fucking 2 years ago when I met my wife.
Dude, yeah, it's for you being able to do it conversationally that quick. That's impressive.
¿Cómo yo escucho? ¿Sí? ¿Qué cosas tú tienes para corregir? Oh, she has a lot to correct me on. I was like, what shit do you have to correct me on? She's like, in a little bit, I got you.
Yeah. So much. Yeah. No,
like
but
the whole conversation there.
No, but I would never think in my life that when I get Spanish speaking leads one of the first people I'm thinking about sending the lead over is a gringo.
The guy named Joey Bibbo.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Mira, dice que pide 8.35, ¿cierto? Que es un lote.
Ay, sí, pero tú
Pero-
tú no viste personas en PropStream, ¿cierto?
Pero mira que miren, aquí lo busqué, sí, lo cierto. Y
Habla,
yo
habla,
busco,
amor.
hola, ¿cómo estás?
Just fucking tower
Y mire, yo
blanket wrapped around her because it's cold.
yo busco y esa cosa no existe. Busco y verás que no.
No, sí, es muy difícil para buscar esta propiedad, ¿no? ¿Verdad? Yo no sé
Entonces,
cómo buscar.
Mire, este me lo dio Santi, que
Sí, buscar en un otro, sí está bien.
es que con este se podía, que se puede.
Sí, pero solo lotes, ¿cierto? No, Santi dice incorrecto.
Yo no sé si esto fuera un lote, me imagino que sí.
No, esto no es un lote, pero tú puedes buscar solo lotes, como así, vacant land. Entonces, eso está bien.
Sí, con ese.
Sí.
Ok. Qué curioso estás haciendo, ¿no?
¿Tienes un gripe? Ojalá que no. I'm sorry, I'm back, guys. Alright, so she's gonna call me back in 15 minutes, but Rita's giving me some leads to call that I want to call. It's creative finance.
creative finance one? Yeah, I definitely want to hear what you got going on for creative finance. Huge weakness over here.
You want me to do it then?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to do head call, BRB.
Head call. He's sitting when he pees, guys. This phone dumb. Bro, you gotta let me break that AI, my brother. We gotta get it. You gotta get that shit. Well, what's good, my brother? Oh my god, his AI seller's gonna call me right now. Uh-oh. Let's do it. Do you have my cell? I'm gonna DM it to you. Sí, porfa. ¿Cuál tú quieras? I just sent you a DM with it, Dom. Alright, guys, Dom's caller. He is an AI caller. They're gonna judge me right now. Let's see if I can beat the AI. Alright, guys, put in the comments where you guys are listening from. AP. I saw you saying Colombiana. She's yapping just a yap. What day are we on the 75? I don't fucking know. We're somewhere on it. It's over in the end of this year. We're somewhere on it. Alright, I'll text it to you. Let's go. But where are you guys listening in from? Are you guys wholesaling? Are you guys making calls right now? Or are you just sitting on your asses watching me? Oh, Russ is back. All right, Russ, let me go use the little boys' room to sit when I pee, apparently.
The little girl's room? Got it.
Yes.
Where are people tuning in from? Drop them in Joey's comments. We want to see where in the United States or globally you're tuning in from. And then, if possible, drop in your biggest challenge right now. So we want to hear, what is the biggest thing holding you back? Have you ever done a deal? Do you have a coach? Is this brand new to you? Is it a foreign language? But definitely drop in. We want to hear what's going on, see how we can help you out. Another great thing to know during the day, if you're calling people and it's during work hours, you're going to notice that I'm doing a lot of texting here. So it's okay to text these people to either set up appointments or just check their asking price to see if it's like absolutely insane or it's already
this fucking minds or what it is.
just locked one up.
Let's go, Timo!
Timo!
I'd have an AI bot calling me in a minute. I think it's an AI roleplay bot. Timo said, shirtless poser mentorship, baby. That's what it takes. Let's get it. Oh, here's the call. All right, this is AI, guys. Let's see how this goes. I'm scared. I'm very nervous. Hello, this is Joey.
This is Michael. Yeah, I remember your team calling about the Tampa house. Go ahead. I've got a few minutes.
Okay, are you looking to sell the property in Tampa right now?
Possibly. Probate's done and I've got authority. If the process is clean and fast, I'm open to it. What's your approach?
Okay, I mean, how much are you looking to get for the property?
I haven't set a number. I've seen what nearby ones sold for. Before we talk price, walk me through how you handle the purchase and closing.
Yeah, so if we are going to agree on numbers, we would basically send over a purchase agreement. We would sign everything as long as you were good with everything on it. And then from there, we would go walk the property, get pictures of it, and set a closing date to close from there. So it's pretty simple with us. But I mean, do you have a ballpark range that you're looking to get for it?
All right, that's straightforward. One sold redone around 680, and there's a not updated one sitting at 650. Mine isn't fully updated, so around 600 as is makes sense. Depending on terms, mid fives to low sixes.
Okay, mid fives to low sixes, love
What
it.
are your?
And if
All right, if you're covering all costs and keeping it simple, I'm comfortable netting somewhere around 550 to 580. What timeline are you proposing?
usually we can close in about 30 to 60 days. So if we got you an offer that you were happy with, is it something you'd be ready to start the process on today?
If the paperwork matches what we discussed, my net in the 550, 580 range, you cover all costs, clean 30-day close, I'm fine to start today. Send the agreement breakdown, and I'll review.
Perfect.
Great. Email me the agreement and a simple cost breakdown. Include my net amount, you covering all closing costs, repairs, 30-day close, access for photos. I'll review and can sign today if it's clean.
Okay. We still have to go over the property. I need to know more about the condition. I know you said it needed some work, but I just need to dive in a little bit deeper. Are you the only one on the deed, or is there anyone else that has to be here for a call like this?
It's just me on title.
Okay.
It's complete. I have full authority.
Got you.
The condition solid overall. Vacant approximately 6 months. Roof approximately 5 years. No leaks. Interior cosmetic refresh in 2018 AC is older but works. Water heater needs replacement. I'm in New York, so you'll need access for photos and a walkthrough.
Okay. So basically, the way that my process works, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into the property. Then I'll get you an offer on this call. If you're good with the offer, I'll send you over a purchase agreement. We'll go over everything together. And then as long as you're good with everything on that agreement, we would sign it, send it over to title. Obviously, they'll protect you as a seller, us as the buyers, and then we'll just pick a closing date you're choosing to receive the money, and title would send that via wire transfer or certified check. Does that all sound good?
That works as long as it's written clearly. Key points for me, my net 550, 580. You cover all closing costs and any repairs. 30-day close earlier if title is clear. Limited access for photos, walkthrough. If your offer fits that, send the agreement and I'll review today.
Okay, so tell me how's the foundation and structure of the property?
4-bed, 3-bath, about 2,200 square feet. Built 2006, slab foundation, no known structural issues. Roof 5 years old, no leak. AC older but working. Interior updated 2018. Water heater needs replacement.
Okay. So
Anything else you need to price it?
no, in terms of condition, I think we're good on that end. What time frame are you looking to close? Typically, we do 30 to 60 days.
Prefer 30 days. If title's ready sooner, I'm fine closing earlier. Send the offer with my net and costs spelled out.
Okay. And what's the reason you're actually selling this one?
Inherited it from my father. If I'm in New York and don't want to manage or list it from out of state, prefer a clean sale.
Understood. What was the passing of your father recent?
Right. He passed last year. Let's stick to the numbers and terms, please.
Absolutely. Okay, so basically the only thing that's got you selling is just too far away for you to maintain yourself or try to fix up yourself. So you're just gonna sell it, do a clean sale, and just not have to basically keep paying the taxes on it. Essentially, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
House is fine, just not practical from New York. If your offer nets me 550, 580 with you covering costs in a 30-day close, send it over and I'll review today.
Okay, so give me a minute. I'm gonna place you on a brief hold. I'll be right back with you, and I'll tell you exactly where we can pay, and then I'll be right back with you. Bear with me 2 seconds.
No problem. I'll hold.
Okay. Do we offer him low as shit because it's an AI? So let's put it, he's at 2,500 square feet. Let's put it in a flip calculator and see where we really need it. It hung up on me. Dom said sick. That was dope, honestly. That was fun. Dom, you gotta send me how to use this shit. This shit's cool. And they were not making it easy for me.
This one was insanely analytical, so they can mess around with their personality profiles. So that was awesome when you started.
Driver too.
Yeah, driver analytical, more analytical though. But it was great when you steered away from the numbers for a second and tried to go emotional. And
he's like, nah.
Let's stick to the numbers.
I love it. All right, can I call it back? I want to see if I can make it an offer. Hold on. Dom, if you're still watching, can I call it back right now? Is that a thing?
No, because it restarts the entire thing again.
Let's try. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Oh, good. I want to know if there's like a grading system on it to see how I did. That was pretty cool, though.
That was.
Damn, it gave me a 0. So it must go off their script too, because it said no qualification, condition, motivation, timeline, price, no open questions or information gathering visible. That was still dope, though.
Oh, yeah.
We had our fun. Now it's time for me to have some more fun. ¿Tú piensas yo hablo en español para esto primero? All right, hold on. All right, Rita has one that he sent over. Dos segundos. You guys want to see an owner finance masterclass now?
Let's do it.
You just find the leads. This one, Aventura, HOA's 800. She's open to seller finance, is asking 400. That sounds like just a crazy deal.
All that.
The first deal I ever sold had a $900 HOA in West Orange, New Jersey, the town I grew up in.
Really?
Yeah.
Up the
Just
hill.
go high level, back up.
Up the hill or down the hill?
What you know about that, Rossi boy? I
Not
grew up the hill.
I figured.
I grew up by the Rock Spring Country Club, and I worked there too.
All right.
Yeah, very very fun group of people there. Whew.
Oof.
It's what we call the new money crowd. I liked working with old money because the old money people were a lot more chill and humble. The new money was assholes.
That's a common theme nowadays.
New money is like you drop the coffee on the ground, they're like, pick it up. The old money is like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'll go pick it up. Like that. That's probably the best example right there.
Yeah.
That job taught me a lot of good shit though. Even though I was a lifeguard at a country club, it sounds very bougie and like, damn Joey, like get a real job. But I used to have to fucking pluck the grass out of the cracks of the concrete, guys, okay? I used to have to, I went in the fucking pool with a goddamn fucking magic eraser and had to erase the fucking entire edge of the pool. Like I was like a maintenance guy more than a fucking lifeguard there.
Oh yeah, you were doing bitch work.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Let me just pull this up and see. Yeah, but they're trying to rent it for $2,600 a month. I think the 900 is just the crazy part. And they want 400. So even if I got it with no interest, what would my monthly payment be? Yeah, I don't think you can make money on this. Is this like Miami? Give me 2 more seconds, jeez. Let me try calling this guy. Okay. All right, let's try calling him. I mean, I don't think there's going to be much we can do here, Rita, because the HOA is 800, and then once you pay taxes, you're already fucked. Well, you can always give it a whirl. Hey, Nicole. Hey, this is Joey. You were speaking with Rita before about your property in Aventura?
Yes.
Okay. You're looking to sell it right now?
I'm looking to sell it.
Okay, and I think you said you were looking for 400 for it?
Yes, he told me that you're looking to pay a lot less if it's cash, but then I own it. So then he asked me if I'd be interested in financing it. But the truth is, my husband tells me we're not interested in financing it. I mean, unless I don't know what the deal is.
Okay, I mean, if we were gonna finance it, we could probably get you your number, but it would just be paid over time. So I mean, what would? But you're saying your husband's not interested in financing it?
He said I shouldn't do. I mean, like the truth is, I don't know. He asked me those questions, so I don't know. I've had this apartment forever. I normally just rent it. It's in an area where it's super easy to rent. It just so happens my tenant moved out, so I am in the process of looking for a new tenant. And the truth is, it's become a headache. So, but I mean, like I'm not in a rush to sell it. I mean, like I don't need the money or anything.
Okay.
Give me the options.
Well, I guess what's making it a headache then? Is it just having to like refix it up and rent it back out, or what's going on there?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a wash. I don't really make money on it. I had it because I lived there before I had kids. And then, I don't know, it's like, property. I own a couple of properties, but this is one where I've always been able to rent it super easy and it's not a big deal. But the truth is, I don't really need it.
That makes
It's
sense.
just kind of a placeholder.
Okay. Okay. And what did he offer you cash? I'm sorry, because I've been slammed all day in the office.
He didn't make me an offer. He just said that if he was going to make me an offer and it was cash, it'd be like half of what I was looking for.
Gotcha, like something in the twos.
What's the financing option though? Like for how long is it?
Financing, however long you would give us typically. So
And
like,
then what do you pay down and like what a month and how much interest?
I mean, honestly, looking at the numbers, the HOA is $800 a month, right?
Yeah, the HOA is high. But
Yeah.
honestly, like you said, like you don't know the area. Like that area is like the maintenance is nuts in every building.
Yeah, but you're trying to rent it out for $2,600, so that's usually what it goes for, right?
Well, the truth is, like the problem is with that building is the maintenance has gone up recently, and like it's hard to rent an apartment for like that. I mean, that's what I was getting, 2,600. But
Yeah.
but last year the maintenance is lower, so that apartment rents up anywhere between like 2,500 on the lower end to like 3,500. But right now, I think there's like 20 units available, so I'd rather take less and get it rented sooner.
That makes sense.
Than fish around for somebody to rent it. So that's how I always rent it fast. I mean, I'm not giving it away, but I really don't make money on it.
Okay.
At some point I did, because at some point the maintenance was like 300, and then the taxes are low, everything's low, but now the maintenance goes up. But like it's because of insurance. So that's all crazy in Florida.
Yeah,
Here in
exactly.
New York, it's not crazy over there yet, but here it's crazy.
Definitely. What are you paying on insurance right now?
Oh, it's hoping that it's cheap. It's like I think it's like $1,000, maybe $1,100 for the whole year. It's but it's rental insurance. I don't own it. The building has insurance.
Got it.
I don't know what the laws are in New York, but in Florida, if you own a unit and there's any interior damage, you're responsible for it yourself, unless the condo association has like a pipeline or something that blows, then they would potentially be responsible for it.
Okay.
Or if the upstairs unit owner, they leak into yours, your insurance pays the drywall in. The condo association is responsible for drywall.
Got it. That makes sense. So if it could rent out for $2,600 a month right now, which is obviously what it's listed for, like after we get.
If you want to wait a month, you probably will get higher. Like it's the season, so this is when it's like the end of the year. It's always a funny time to rent something. Like my tenant was actually supposed to stay until the beginning of the year, so that's why it's kind of like a headache now because he moved out early.
Yeah, but let's say it does rent out for $2,600.
Yeah.
We'd almost be breaking, even if you financed it to me the entire sum at, let's say $400,000, we agreed on price, and then you financed it to me for the entire thing. I'm paying $1,100 a month to you, $800 a month to the HOA. I got to pay, call it close to $100 a month on the insurance, and then taxes, and I'm basically probably losing money at that point.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? I don't think it would work that way. Like if I could rent it for more, which I know you're saying we could, but it's already showing at the price that you have it rented out for, you're trying to rent it out for. So even though I rented out at $3,000 a month, I think the most I could give you would be $1,100 a month, and that would just be an equal monthly payments for 360 months.
Oh, I totally don't want to do that.
What were you thinking of doing then? If we were gonna
Actually,
do
your
it?
guy said it was like 4 to 5 year thing.
I mean, there's
Like I don't want to be tied to it for 360 months. How many years is that?
30.
Yeah, no, I actually said I didn't want to do a 30 year or something. Like I don't really need to be tied to it for that long.
Okay, what's the longest you would be willing to be tied to it?
The truth is, if I'm gonna like sell it, I'd rather just like sell it. I don't know. You guys call me.
Well, you
I
are
don't know if
selling
it's
it
really
here, right? Like it's not like you're owning it anymore. You're just
I know, but then I'm kind of still. I mean, you pay me like $1,100 a month for the next 30 years, and just that money's gonna just be sitting. I'd rather like put it in the bank or put it in some sort of investment. Like for me, like it doesn't work. That doesn't work like out at all for me. I don't want that.
understood. That's why I'm asking what's the longest you would do, because there is ways where you
I
could
only
balloon
would want
it.
to do like 4 or 5 years.
Okay. I mean, let's say that we could be at 400 grand. We did 1,100 a month as the payment, and we had you ballooned out in 5 years. The only thing that would have to be in there is just an appraisal contingency in case it doesn't appraise in 5 years. It'd probably have to last 6 years, maybe 7 if the market takes a dump in a couple of years, which hopefully it doesn't. Is that something that you would be open to?
Is there like a down payment, or it's just $1,100 a month for the next?
We would pay all the closing costs. That's what we would do down, and then basically I would usually leave money in a reserve bank instead of putting it down to you and finance the entire thing and then just balloon you out on the back end. And the reason that I would put it in reserves is in case we go a couple months without renting it out, at least you know you're still getting your payments. And if there's any maintenance that we have to do, if we do get a tenant in, they mess up the place, have to fix it up again, at least then we have some money put aside so that everything's good to go. We can always rent it back out. And you never have to worry about the next 5 years you getting your money. We don't have to worry about having to pull out of our own bank accounts after that to get it done if we have to do rehabs. And then you would just you would sell for 400 grand clean. And then basically in 5 years, we would fully balloon you out on that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't think that's a good deal for me. But thank you.
Okay, absolutely. Well, look, if anything changes, let me know, and I appreciate your time today.
All right, thanks.
Thanks. Bye. That's how you pitch 0 down, 0 interest.
I liked it. I was thinking the same exact thing with where you were going with, as long as it cash flows, then just balloon out in 5 years. But she sounded like a squirrel. So there was probably about 300 things running through her brain. There was no pain. She wasn't at it. That was just an unclosable lead. That's what it came down to.
That's exactly what that was.
You could have came up with a fucking term where you negative cash flowed $1,000 a month, and she probably still would have said no.
Precisely.
Like, nah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think she was gonna what I could have asked her, what did you want down? We could have gone deeper, but the reality was there was no rapport and there was no real motivation. She said it herself. She's like, I just don't want to really sell it. Man, I don't care. Okay. It's just a headache. I'm like, well, what's the headache?
Then why are we talking? Right?
You guys called me. I know. Yeah, Rita. Find me more motivation on these and I got you, puppy.
No pain, no deal. This seller's going to text me when she's out of church, going to try to lock her up. Midwest. It's the Midwest for you.
Okay. I got another call to call. Hi. Let's fucking go, Rita.
What do you got?
We have this deal in Montgomery that was definitely a fucking pretty good deal, and we already sold one other down the street from this one. We know it's not going to make sense for our buyer that bought the one down the street, but there's still money to be made here. And he fucking literally, he signed a lease with his nephew a couple years ago. The lease was for $0 a month, and he thought that no one was living in it. We went there, someone was. Thought it was a squatter, ended up being a nephew, and the nephew moved back in, and that lease was technically still active. So nephew finally came home, they met in person, and he got his nephew to move out on Sunday, and we'll change the locks.
Now we're talking.
Give me 2 seconds, I gotta go blow my nose. Hold down. Ross, are you pitching innovation on here? It says Tim Coffee.
Innovation?
Yeah. You pitching innovation?
I will pitch innovation for sure.
I
I will.
already can see Tim's
We
face
need
right now.
more leads.
Ross,
Novations they're a special breed. There's like a seller avatar that you're gonna want for it.
This is novation. We know, Tim. We know.
There we go, Tim. Yeah. But to go with what he said, you have to get innovative with novations. So, yeah, there's a specific seller avatar. They're more like it's a little bit of a long-term play. And they're pretty laid back people. They're a little more fixated on price, and they kind of hate realtors, but they'll never accept a cash offer. So it's below retail, above the cash offer. That's a perfect novation.
Jesus. Wow. Let's go. Hi. She was just calling me back. Call her back. Just give it. Let it marinate.
Let it marinate.
Wait, no, is this not her? This is not her. Who is this? Hold on. Hello. Just a second. Oh no, this is probably a buy. Yep, that's exactly what this is. Aleja's talking to the buyer to get this assignment finalized.
Nice.
It's a
Where's this?
voice text.
Where's this deal out of?
This was our little land deal in Crossville,
What state?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Nice.
You got a casino right outside your house?
You what?
You got a casino right outside your house?
Nah, that's a freaking.
You got
They
a
just-
giant
they just-
billboard
they just
outside
cover-
your house?
They just cover the hotel and promote the casino. Nah, no casinos.
Tim said to just give this guy a call. It's the whole portfolio.
That's what's up.
Rita, he said Joy hasn't been answering for Florida. Maybe you want to try to call her. I tried calling and texting her last 2 days. Short sale lead in Florida. I honestly would move on. Like we might make $1,000 on this lead for referring the short sale, and if she doesn't want our help, like, you know what I mean?
Short sales, as far as return on time, they're typically just not worth it. They suck so much time up. There's so much back and forth with the bank. There's all middlemen, bottlenecks left and right. And if the seller doesn't want help or is timid, it's not even worth it. They have to be so all in and ready to go and willing to do whatever it takes to assist you in the process to even think about taking on a short sale.
That's what I'm saying.
They're fucking disasters. They really are. Send them over to the specialists that you have. I think Matthew Potter's one. Just fill out like a web form, get the lead over to them, and then if they end up closing on it, they'll send you a referral fee. That's the best way to handle them.
That's it. That's how they go in short sales, honestly.
Stay in your lane.
I have 15 minutes till I got to do my team training.
Why don't we do you have any other calls?
I have a couple, but I know this one's going to take more than 15 minutes to go through. This guy has 3 properties.
Let's go soapbox then.
Let's do soapbox. Let me see if this lady's back home looking at my deal yet. No, not yet. So let that one marinate. Let's do soapbox then, and then we'll get out of here. Ross, give the people not tactical today. Let's hear some mindset, some fucking something on that. That's not just like you can do it.
Right. I was reviewing Decision, which is a chapter in Think and Grow Rich. And they said something that's really important in that chapter. And you'll notice that wealthy people will make decisions quickly, and they're very slow to change their mind if they ever even do. So they go all in, and they go all in for a very, very long time until they hit their goal. And they're willing to put in 5, 10, 20, 30 years on just one goal that's their burning desire. Poor people or people with a poor mindset, they're very slow to make decisions, and they're very quick to change their mind. So as soon as they enter what's called the valley of despair, they're going to look for the next shiny object and start over again. And by the way, you're going to hit the valley of despair, which is a slippery slope. It's really exciting when it's new. Then reality hits. You're like, oh shit, this is a little bit harder than I thought. Then finally, it's the valley of despair, and everything's going to want you to quit. So you have to. You don't need to be wealthy. You need to become wealthy in between your ears, and then everything else will start to fall in place. Make decisions quickly and stick to the decision. Stop changing your mind. Stop getting shiny object syndrome, and just literally attack and be relentless.
Fuck yeah. And it's funny because I hear it all the time. Like, I really do hear it all the time, guys. It's like everyone wants to know how quickly they're going to get there. When is it going to happen? How long did it take you for it to happen? And guys, it's when it was meant to happen. It's when God wanted it to happen for you. But if you're not willing to put in long-term work and you're like, all right, I'm going to give this 3 months, and if at 3 months I'm not where I want to be, I'm done, don't start. You're going to be done in 3 months, I promise you. Like, it really is how it fucking goes. So you need to be willing to put long-term work into this industry. It's just not, I tell everybody, we got people coming into the community and I'm getting on one-on-one calls with them. And I'm like, guys, this is not a get rich quick thing. Like, you can make a lot of money in wholesaling. Trust me, you absolutely can. But you need to put in the work over time. There's so many things that you have to learn. And it's like, once you learn it and you're good at it and you do it over time, then yes, you're going to get the results. You can make $100 grand a month, $500 grand a month in this business. There's many people that have came in and did it, but no one just walks in and does $100 grand a month. It doesn't happen. Even the best of the best, it takes 2 years, 3 years to get to $100 grand, $200 grand a month.
At least.
So you have to build up to it, and you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to eat shit for a long time, deal with some of the hard sellers that you guys hear us deal with, and not get discouraged when that happens. That's when you guys will start having the success. But to think that it's just like you just walk in, you get in my community, learn the script, get the process, you get a deal done and you're rich. No, guys, the fuck, like, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. There's a reason why there's a 1% in the world and there's a 99. 99% of you guys are not willing to do what the 1% does. You're not willing to do the hard shit. You're not willing to put in the work. You're not willing to sacrifice. You're not willing to struggle. You're not willing to eat shit. You're not willing to do it even after you've been doing it for 5 years and you think you're making it, and then you have a downturn and you plummet again. You quit then. And it's like, you got to be willing to stick it in for as long as humanly possible until it works out. That's the only way to get there in business. That's how this shit goes, guys. So if you're short-sighted thinking and you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to walk in this business, I'm going to get rich in a day, and then I'm going to go chill the rest of my life, go retire in Colombia on a beach. No. You got to put in the work, build the systems, get the team, train the team, maintain the team, and you got to know what the fuck you're doing. And that's the only way people are even going to be on your team. So that's what it takes. That's what's going to get it done. Ross, as always, I appreciate you. And guys, all you need to do this business is you need your laptop, you need some Wi-Fi, and a goddamn cell phone, and you can do this business from everywhere in the world as long as you got the grit and the right people around you. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I'm probably going to pop in tomorrow. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go crush the end of your weeks, and I'll see y'all mañana.